Ever wonder who Craig from Craigslist is? Well, want to know more. Craig Newmark is the Craig of Craigslist, whose estimated net worth as of 2010 is $400 million. This is in direct contrast to his financial wealth during childhood, where his mother struggled to support Craig and his brother, Jeff, after the death of their father. Craig Alexander Newmark was born on December 6, 1952 in Morristown, New Jersey, to Joyce and Lee Newmark. Lee worked as an insurance salesman, but after his death, Joyce had to move her two sons into an apartment. Craig was only 13 years old when his father died. After graduating from Morristown High School in 1971, Craig had earned enough scholarships to fund his post-secondary education at Case Western Reserve University. There he received a Bachelor of Science degree in 1975 and a Master of Science degree in 1977. With his new degrees, Craig landed himself a job as a programmer with IBM for 17 years, first at Boca Raton, Florida, and then in Detroit. In 1993, he moved to San Francisco to work for Charles Schwab. It was here that he was introduced to the internet, resulting in the development of Craigslist. Craigslist began as a simple email distribution list among friends in 1995. The majority of the earliest posts were by Craig himself and were notices of social events attractive to software and internet developers living and/or working in the San Francisco Bay Area. Thanks to word of mouth, the number of both postings and subscribers grew rapidly, and Newmark was surprised when people started using the list for non-event postings, most of which were to fill technical positions. This led to the addition of a category for jobs. Additional categories were added in response to demand. Ever growing in popularity, community members demanded a web interface, and thus the now super popular website Craigslist.org went live. It was 1996. Now, fast forward to 1998, and Newmark was still enjoying a career as a successful software engineer, more specifically a hardcore Java programmer. Craigslist was still a hobby to him, although it was a hobby with great perks. Through the site, he was getting himself invited to the best parties for geeks and nerds out there. In 1999, Craigslist was growing so fast that it was incorporated as a private, for-profit company, and Newmark stopped working as a software engineer to work full-time running Craigslist. By April of 2000, there were 9 Craigslist employees working out of Newmark's San Francisco apartment, including Jim Barkmaster, who joined the company in January of 2000 as lead programmer and chief technology officer. He contributed to the site's multi-city architecture, its search engine, discussion forums, flagging system, self-posting process, homepage design, personals categories, and best of Craigslist feature. In November of 2000, he was promoted to CEO, which is a position that he holds to this day. Over the next few years, Craigslist expanded rapidly to several cities throughout the world, and on August 1, 2004, they began doing something they had never done before. That was charging a fee to post job opportunities in certain cities. On the Los Angeles and New York pages, it cost $25 per job posting. That very same day, a new Craigslist section called Gigs was added. In the Gigs section, low-cost and unpaid jobs and internships can be posted for free. Today, over 700 cities in 70 countries have Craigslist sites, with the website serving over 20 billion page views, 80 million new classified advertisements, and 2 million new job posting listings each month, making it the leading classified service and one of the top job boards in the world. So if Craigslist is free for almost anybody, then how in the world does it make any money? Its main source of revenue is still primarily from the paid job ads in select cities. It charges $75 per ad in San Francisco and $25 per ad in New York, Los Angeles, and now San Diego, Boston, Seattle, Washington, D.C., Chicago, Philadelphia, Orange County in California, and Portland, Oregon. It also charges $10 per paid broker advertisement listing in New York City. This might not sound like much, but despite being one of the biggest websites in the world, the company today only has a little over 30 employees, and the estimated revenue that they will bring in annually from those small percentage of paid ads is a gross of about $130 million in 2012, which is about $100 million in profits, so they are definitely doing something right. So I really hope you enjoyed that video about how Craigslist got started. If you did, leave me a comment below. I do read them all and reply to them when I can. And like this video, it helps us get the word out, it helps other people see it, and it would be great if you did. And subscribe as well. We put out a new video just like this 7 days a week, loads of great stuff. If you subscribe to Today I Found Out by clicking the big red button here, you won't regret it. And again, thank you for watching.